Hello, welcome to Jennifer's Magical Book Club. Today I'm here to read a novel which is called Old Yeller. I'm going to continue reading from chapter 1, page 10. So I'm going to start. That's what Papa always told little Erlis when he caught him in the pool. I figured if I had to take Papa's place, I might as well talk like him. Mama stared at me for minutes. I thought she was fixing to argue that I was getting too big for my britches. Lots of times she'd tell me that, but this time she didn't. She just smiled suddenly and grabbed little Erlis by one ear and held on. He went to hollering and jumping up and down and trying to pull away, but she held until I got there with his clothes. She put them on him and told him, "Look here, young squirrel, you better listen to your big brother Travis if you want to keep out of trouble." Then she made him go sit still a while in the dog run. The dog run was an open roofed over space between the two rooms of our long cabin. It was a good place to eat watermelons in the hot summer or to sleep when the night breezes weren't strong enough to push through the cracks between the cabin logs. Sometimes we hung up fresh killed meats there to cool out. Little Erlis sat in the dog run and scolded while I packed water from the spring. I packed the water in a bucket that Papa had made out of the hide of a cow's leg. I poured the water into the ash hopper that stood beside the cabin. That was so the water could trickle down through the wood ashes and become lye water. Later, Mama would mix this lye water with hog fat and boil it in an iron pot when she wanted to make soap. When I went to cut wood for Mama, though, little Erlis left the dog run to come watch me work. Like always, he stood in exactly the right place for the chips from my axe to fly up and maybe knock his eyeballs out. I said, "You better skin out for that house, you little scamp." He skinned out too, just like I told him, without even sticking out his tongue at me this time. And he sat right till Mama called us to dinner. After dinner, I didn't wait for my Mama to tell me that I needed to finish running out the corn middles. I got right up from the table and went out and hooked Jumper to the double shovel. I started in piling where Papa had left off the day before. I figured that if I got an early start, I could finish the corn patches by sundown. Jumper was a dumb mule with a narrow black stripe running along his backbone between his mane and tail. Papa had named him Jumper because nobody yet had ever built a fence he couldn't jump over. Papa claimed Jumper could clear the moon if he took a notion to see the other side of it. Jumper was a pretty good mule, though. He was gentle to ride. You could pack in fresh meat on him, and he was willing about pulling a plow. Only sometimes when I plowed him and he decided quitting time had come, he'd stop work right then. Maybe we'd be out in the middle of the field when Jumper got the notion that it was time to quit for dinner. Right then, he'd swing around and head for the cabin, dragging down corn with the plow and paying no mind whatever to my howling back on the reins and hollering, "Wah!" So I'm done reading till chapter 1, page 13 on the top of the page. I hope you're enjoying with me and see you later. Bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.